Kia ora tātou. As part of this Jubilee year where we are invited to be pilgrims of hope, I invite you to join me in being a pilgrim to Lyon through to Rome. And while on this hikoi, this pilgrimage, we'll meet many pilgrims of hope from long ago, saints who inspire us even today. The journey starts in Lyon, the mother church for the church in Aotearoa, New Zealand. We will meet Marcel Champagne, who grew up during the French Revolution. In Lyon, we will visit Verviers, the great basilica that stands over the city where so many missionaries pledged their allegiance to Christ before they set out on the mission. Included amongst those were the Marist fathers and brothers who accompanied Bishop Pompelia to Aotearoa, New Zealand. While in Lyon, we will visit the cathedral where Bishop Pompelia was ordained a priest. And crossing the river, we'll go to St. Nizier, the parish church of Suzanne Aubert, who we hope will be our first saint. Also buried in that church is Frederick Osnam, who founded the St. Vincent de Paul Society. From Lyon, we head out into the country to Ars, where St. John Vianney, the patron saint of all priests, was from, who predicted that Suzanne Aubert would be a missionary, and to Coué to meet Peter Chanel, the first martyr of the South Pacific. Travelling into Italy, we go to Torino, and we meet St. John Bosco, founder of the Salesians, who had a great love for the poor, and Pier Frassati, one of the great young saints of our church. We then move on to Venice, St. Mark's Basilica, and we remember the work of the evangelists. Then on to Padua to meet St. Anthony, down to Siena to meet Catherine of Siena, and to the great city of Saints Assisi, where we meet Francis and Clare, and one of the church's newest saints by then, Carlo Acutis. And then to Rome where we meet the Saints Peter and Paul. We visit the great basilicas, including St. Mary Major, where Pope Francis has been interred, but also the church where Bishop Pompelia was ordained bishop before his journey to Oceania. One of the great things about a pilgrimage is the amazing way that the Lord touches us on the journey, strengthening us in our pilgrimage, giving us hope in the midst of our struggles. I hope you will consider joining me in this great pilgrimage to celebrate the Jubilee year, the highlight of which will be our passing through the Jubilee door. In the meantime, please continue in this great year of Jubilee to strive to be a pilgrim of hope. God bless you all.